in order to prepare the placket for the cuff, you know, the cuff also has a placket, the sleeve has its own placket, not just the center placket. So now, in order to prepare it, look at it. We've already cut out the pieces. Do you understand? So these pieces now, by me looking at it now, this one is up to 11 inches by 3 inches. Do you understand? Why the second one? We still have the second one. The second one should be around 1 inch to 1.5 inches by the same 11 inches. Are you seeing it? Now look at it here. Are you seeing it? Okay. So like I said, this particular one you are seeing here now is 3 inches by 11 inches, as you can see. While this one here now is 1.5 by 11 inches. So now what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be preparing the placket. This one is going to be like this. While this one I'm going to prepare, I'll prepare it to be like this. Are you seeing it? Now look at it. Are you seeing it? Okay, this is how to prepare it. So now look at it now. I'm going to place this one. I'm going to place it, making sure that there's something remaining here, like ½ inch, which we are going to use to fold it after we finish gumming it. Now let's gum it. So after we are done, next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be folding it out here. Are you seeing it? So after you are done folding it out here, next thing is to fold out again. As you are folding, make sure you are folding with this edge. Now look at it, guys. Are you seeing it? Make sure you are folding with that edge there. So I don't know, it seems I forgot to tell us the measurement I used to cut out this interfacing. This interfacing is by 1 inch. Do you guys understand? Then the length can be as length as this particular stuff here. Okay. Now, so you guys can see, I'm done with gumming it like this. So I will still try to make sure that this one, there's none coming out. Let's just do it to be equal to the 1 inch. Do you understand? So that's what I'll be doing now. So I'll be cutting off the excess really. So as you guys can see, it's not okay. Yes. Are you seeing it? Yes, it's not okay. So we have this and we have this particular one. Please always know that this one is for, like, see, what both of them are like, as they are like this now, they are for one sleeve. This one now is for one sleeve. Okay. So there's something I also like to do. I also like to make sure that both of them are equal, so as to aid me in my measurement when I'm sewing. Do you guys understand? Let's say example now, I fold or cut out something. I will know that I'm supposed to cut out exactly that same thing on the other one. Yes, that's why I try to make sure that at the beginning both of them are equal. Okay guys, as you can see, this is our normal sleeve. Are you seeing it? Okay, long sleeve. So as you can see, there's something I want to show you. This is where the slit is going to be. This is where it's going to be fixed. Now look at it. This is the total. What do we have here? We have about 6 inches. Are you seeing it? Now, how did I get the center here where I marked this slit? Do you understand? How I got it is at the middle of the real sleeve, round sleeve. Now let's say at the end of the day, this is 6 inches and the real round sleeve is 5 inches. That means I have extra 1 inch allowance. So now 5 divided by 2 is what? 2.5. So it's at 2.5 I have to cut off this thing. Are you seeing it? Now look at it also. The length here now is what? 4 inches. Are you seeing it? Okay. So now let's fix it. So in order for you to fix it, look at it. There's something I really want to show us here now. This small one, we'll be fixing it on the small part, small side. Are you seeing it? While this big one, we'll be fixing it on the bigger part. Are you seeing it? It's as simple as that. So now let's fix the small one. So in order for you to fix the small one, okay, now this is the small part. Now look at it, guys. This right part, please don't be confused. Okay, look at it. The right part of this part now, are you seeing it? See, supposed to be going to the wrong part of the fabric, the sleeve, which at the end of the day you will pipe it like this. Are you seeing it? That's what I want to do now. Now let's do that. Let me sew it out. So this one is how to fix a long sleeve placket, masculine majorly, although it's unisex, both male and female can use it. Although I still have a special one which you can use to speeding up your sewing process if you're a female. Now look at it. Now this is too long. Let me just reduce it. Do you guys understand? It's too long. It will affect me. It will disturb me while sewing. So now next thing we are going to be doing, look at it guys, fold. Are you seeing it? Fold now and then fold again. As you can see, I'm done with this one. So I'm going to be sewing at the edge to finish it. So when you reach at the notch part, all you need to do is to backstitch and then stop. Now guys, look at it. Are you seeing it? We are done with this. So remember, this is still too long, so I have to reduce it. Are you seeing it? Remember, this one is excess. I also have to equalize it here. Are you seeing it? Looking very neat. Now we are going to be sewing the second part, which is this one. Are you seeing it? So now, how are we going to sew it? Look at it. It's the same thing. This part, which is the right part, supposed to be going to the wrong part like this, which at the end of the day, it will appear like this. Look at it. After I finish sewing it, to appear like this. Are you seeing it? Okay, let's continue. But please, before we continue, I just noticed that the length of this thing will be excess. Do you understand? I want it to stop at 7 inches. Now, remember what I told us? I always like to do the same thing on both of them. This is how you help yourself as a designer. Okay, so let's continue, guys. Remember what I said? It's like this. It's as simple as this. Are you seeing it? So let's start. So as you can see, guys, when you are done sewing, look at it. It's very simple as ABC. Turn it towards the right side. Now look at it. When you are done sewing, are you seeing what is happening here? See. Are you seeing it? See, now turn towards this side. Are you seeing it? Okay. At the end of the day, I'm going to be sewing from here. Now there's something else I still want you guys to do. If you have a pin, you can be working with your pin. Let me show you something. Please, there's something I want you to do. This part should be at the middle of this particular one, which is what I have here. I think that's what I have. Is at the middle already. Okay. Are you seeing I've pinned it? Okay. Now let's sew. I want you guys to look at this. Look at, I'll be sewing from the edge. Just be very careful. Make sure everything is equal and straight. It's not hard. You know, sometimes when you guys see this thing, you guys think it's hard. Have you seen how I placed my pin? Such that it did not affect my stitch. Some of us go and place it vertically. Please, if you are sewing vertically, place it horizontally. Opposite. Opposite. It should not be on the same lane. Now look at it. Now there's something I want to show you guys. Video here very well. Now you notice that here I will want to fold it, probably with 1/2 inch. Are you seeing it? Because I want the end to be straight like this. Are you seeing it? I want it to be there. Assuming I don't want this shape, I want this shape. See, triangular shape. I can still do a triangle. Are you seeing it? I can still do a triangle like this. So whichever one you want is in your hands, guys. You have to do it. Do you understand? So which one do you guys want? Triangle. Okay, so let's do that. Please, as you are sewing here, there's something about sewing, like you are just a human being, not a computer. The thing might be shifting. You understand? So you have to be very careful. Just calm down. It's patience. Patience is the key. With patience, you will end up getting a very nice work. Okay, are you guys seeing it? It's coming out very fine. Then next thing I still want you to notice is, I want you to notice wherever the notch is. See where the notch stopped. Are you seeing it? So you have to sew above this before you lock. Did you video that one very well? See where the notch. Are you seeing it? This one ended. So you have to sew. You don't just have to sew. They sew till you reach at that point. Then pass it a little bit, like with water. Then before you lock. Now let's do that. Are you seeing it? Okay. Now see, let me lock. in a designer's way. Are you seeing it? I've locked. If I like, I can leave it like that. Or if I still like, I can still go ahead and do my design. You know now, designers, we have our ways. If I want, I can still cross another one like this. It's my choice. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, you see that we have perfectly done. We have stitched and we've done everything about the placket. Are you seeing it? Now, do you guys also know that this is the same method you use to place this normal top, like the front placket? Exactly this method. Yes, exactly. So at the end of the day, we are done with this particular one. So we are still going to use the same process and work on the other sleeve. Just like very neat and nice. Okay, so that's it. Safe.